My name is Rebecca Reichel-Dahl, and this is my video making the molten lava cakes and the cosmic crisp salad. So I started with the lava cakes. I made a sauce using some raspberry liqueur and raspberries to put under the cakes. You'll see this is really fast, but here I am fixing the dishes, the ramekins up. My stuff is melted. It's now in my bowl with my whipped eggs and sugar. And here I go. I forgot to buy unsalted butter. However, I used regular butter and just left out the pinch of salt. I've done that many times before and it worked just fine. And here I'm cutting up my apple. I'm excited to have another half of an apple to eat tomorrow. I cut it smaller than I am on the video, on the lab video, because it's hard for me to chew big chunks. I didn't use Cougar Gold because I already had this raspberry ale cheese that I had purchased at Costco. And then, of course, a few cranberries. I didn't measure them except by the palm of my hand. And here I go with my Prosecco wine vinegar that I purchased over at Ampersand. I didn't get a regular champagne. Prosecco's close enough in my mind. And honey and mustard. And I also didn't do a super measure on salt and pepper because I've been cooking for years and I know how much I liken things. I have a tendency to go light on the salt because of my mother, and I add a little extra pepper also because the family likes it that way. I made the cakes first because then during their cooking time, I could pop this salad together. I had a bag of buttered lettuce in the fridge, so that's what I used. Of course, it was washed and sorted to make sure there weren't any icky pieces of lettuce. There I am putting it in the bowl, and then I'll throw on the pretties, the apples and the cheese. I mix the craisins into the lettuce because sometimes they can sop up some of the extra vinaigrette. It did have too much vinaigrette on it for me. So next time I know to use less of that recipe, and maybe it'll last for a couple days instead of just the one salad. Here I am putting my raspberry sauce on the plates, and now my little cakes are ready. My ramekins are too big around, so my cakes are very thin. I should have only made 2, but I also used both white milk and dark chocolate. Here's my cooking area. It's not very big, but it works. And then my finished products.